Birds at risk along the Connecticut shoreline. Climate change is affecting the habitats that support some rare species in Connecticut.
News 8's Jason Newton is live in the New Haven newsroom tonight with more on this.
Scott, as sea levels continue to rise, marshes along our shoreline will flood, and with nowhere else to go, that could mean extinction for some species.
Within a few decades, the salt marsh sparrow will be lost to extinction. It's a consensus that was discussed Monday morning, and experts say this points to a larger problem that should concern us all.
When our bird populations become less diverse and begin to decline, we know something's wrong with our environment. So this is why we're really concerned about all our bird species, not just salt marsh sparrows.
They say sea level rise brought on by climate change is to blame. The bird only nests in marshes along the Northeast. Predictions have those marshes being underwater within 50 years, leaving the salt marsh sparrow with nowhere to breed.
The fact that these marshes are changing so rapidly and the birds are rapidly declining is not just about the birds, it's also telling us something about these coastal systems and that they're changing.
Climate change was also the topic at a roundtable discussion inside New Haven City Hall Monday, specifically how to address energy and climate concerns during the incoming Trump administration.
If you uttered the words climate change, it just shut down the conversation. But clean energy, renewable energy, they were totally in favor of it. They think it makes all the sense in the world.
Climate advocates urge Senator Richard Blumenthal to keep the pressure on Trump and any of his nominees that come before the Senate for confirmation.
We'll look to you and your colleagues to really fight on the Senate floor and to help to use those as a tool and show that there is industry support for clean and renewable energy.
Experts say the only way to save the birds and others that rely on the salt marsh is if we accept responsibility, plan for change, and protect areas that support birds now, while also finding places where marshes can be moved inland. Live in the newsroom, Jason Newton, News 8.